It's funny, my dad ran into like this guy used to whip my ass at the bar. He was a year older, you know, which when you're a kid, that's like a year older. But you know, he ran into him like a couple of years ago, and the guy goes to my dad and he goes, you know, say hi to the young lad. Okay, bud. Anyway, it was kind of interesting to run into him myself, though, and you're like, oh God, we all have our own shit, you know, and it's a different perspective. So I'm gonna leave it there. This song is for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big mouth kid moves to a small town, makes for a real messy opening verse. I was 8 years old when I got my nose first busted up all over my shirt. But you learn the spots for swimming in the summer. You learn to pass the puck, and you learn sometimes the best ain't nothing when you don't want to test your luck. There's a fish out of water everywhere you go. There's a fish out of water in everyone you know. I moved into the city. Some dude laughed at the curve of my brim. So I invited that flat hat man out back. I made a country boy out of him. My favorite bartender kicked me out, said that's not how we do it in here. He said you can come back when you learn to relax, but man, you're gonna buy me a beer. There's a fish out of water everywhere you go. There's a creature gasping upside down in everyone you know. We're all fish out of water, flopping in the sand. But we slowly grew some legs somehow. We learned to walk on land. The other day I ran into Tommy Kelly Jr., the kid who broke my jaw. Oh, he's older now, just like me. He told me about his pa. You see, his senior died last year. He had a shovel in his hand. He used to beat little Tommy with an old extension cord. Tommy used to miss that man. There's a fish out of water everywhere you go. There's a creature taking their first breath in everyone you know. So many sides to every story. I don't